Friday, April 17th, 2020, and this is Death Nurse Explains. When families say do everything, it's time to talk about CPR and intubation with soup. Please note this program is strictly for education and entertainment. It is not advice. Always talk to your trusted healthcare provider about your own health stuff. These are serious matters, and I'm a cartoon skeleton. If you really want to know more, please visit diversitycrna.org. Whether you're interested in becoming a certified registered nurse anesthetist or just somebody who needs to know what it looks like, diversitycrna.org. And now for some CPR and soup.
All right, so we're going to try the CPR demonstration again. There were a few comments after the last time, most notably that my ratio of compressions to breath was off. I was doing 15 compressions to 2 breaths. It's actually 30 to 2 in adults now. I hadn't gone to basic life support class since 2014, so 6 years ago, so things have changed. Things are always changing in that field. A couple other differences too. This time, instead of green leafy lettuce, we've got some kale that's been soaking here, and what I'm going to do is it's not lightly chiffonade, it's more kind of just, it is chopped, not too finely. And we'll just get rid of the water here. All right, and then we're going to get ready to do our chest compressions. All right, put that right down here. I've got my shoulders right up over, the middle of the, the spot on the sternum there, and we're going to go to 30 to 2. All right, you ready to compress? And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Breathe, breathe. 1, 2, 3. Broke my salad spinner? Shit. Well, that happens. We broke a rib, broke a salad spinner. God damn it. Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, I think, the point of the demonstration still holds that CPR is brutal stuff. You don't take it lightly. It can hurt the body. It can help, but all right, we'll get on to the next phase. Thank you. Okay, so the next part of the demonstration is supposed to be about intubation. You've seen what chest compressions are like. So picture as someone's, breaking your salad spinner, another person is putting in an endotracheal tube, a breathing tube. And looking around the house, this was like the closest I could get to an endotracheal tube. Some Gaspar's linguini. Linguica, not linguini. Linguica. Thank you. Really good stuff out of New Bedford. And we love it. The Charisse, also very good. So let's get this other stuff out of the way for a minute. For an endotracheal tube, we're going to want, it's kind of a crapshoot. Listen, I am not an EMT. I'm not a CRNA, anything like that. I'm not really trained to do this. So this is kind of like the closest I think we could get to an endo tube. So kind of like going into, goes down into your throat like that. This gets hooked up to a bag or to the ventilator. This is the closest thing that I could find to, a dummy. This was an art school project of my daughter's. And, so basically that's kind of like what you're trying to do. I don't know if that comes across. All right, so we'll go ahead and make the rest of the dish. I'm just going to take the linguica off to the side here for a little bit. This is called caldo verde, green soup, a Portuguese green soup. I'm using the Jasper White Jasper White Cooks New England interpretation. We got some red skin potatoes here. We got some onion. We got some garlic. We got our kale. Ooh. Gotta have the olive oil. And yeah, so we'll get going. So we'll get our onions and our, whatchamacallit, garlic chopped up. Let's see here, like these guys. I'm not a professional chef by any means. I could not make a living as a cook. But alright, we'll put some olive oil and the onions and garlic. And it's over like medium high to get started, but we'll turn that down pretty quick. Alright, so these are still kind of just lightly sweated. Get our potatoes in there. And turn the heat up again. And we're going to cover. And we got our kale.
Chamemos ao fado, que o fado da nossa fé não pode ser acusado de uma coisa que não é. Envolve de confusões e seca nem pedaça, vivendo muitas canções, mas certo de outra raça. O fado tem de ser boêmio e ter irmãos gêmeos, lance e guará. Tem de ser assim, não falar em calão, gostar da boca. O fado tem de ser valente, pegar bem de frente, o ter roubado. E assim é que ele se espanta, é que o fado é grande, é que o fado é fado, que afina a garganta, de que alguém vai o nome, mas o fado que ele canta, de fado só tem o nome, presente dentro de nós, esse bem que adora calma. Não basta apenas ter a voz, o que é preciso é ter a alma. Ai, o fado tem de ser boêmio e ter irmãos gêmeos, lance e guará. O fado tem de ser assim, não falar em calão, gostar da boca. O fado tem de ser valente, pegar bem da frente, o ter roubado. E assim é que ele se espanta, é que o fado é grande, é que o fado é fado.
about your vacation?
It was delightful, and I loved every minute of it.
Where'd you go?
Portugal.
Sunny Portugal.
Sunny Portugal.